What if saying, I'm crazy busy is just a lie that you tell yourself so you don't have to really show up? That's what we're going to talk about today. How we are hiding, we meaning women today, are hiding behind our frenetic to-do list and why it's costing you your life. That life that you really want, that one that's just like calling you and inside just screaming to get out. Have you asked yourself what you might do with all that time that you would have if you weren't doing all the crap that doesn't really matter? Have you asked yourself what would happen if you actually said no more often to that crap that doesn't matter? Because really the question becomes, what will you regret one day that you didn't accomplish, that you didn't go for, that you weren't all like balls out going for it? And when you look back on your life and you realized you said yes to stuff that was irrelevant and you don't even remember half the stuff you said, yes, oh yes, I'll do that. And you said no to the things that would have stretched you. You said no to the things that would have actually meant something. But you said no because you were afraid of what other people might think. So welcome to the Life and Biz Variety Show. I am Mary Bicknell. For those that you don't know me, hi. For those of you who don't know me, I am a former psychotherapist, a sales trainer, and I am driven to work with women so that they can have a big, bold life in biz. And you know what that really means? It just means that they have the freedom to do whatever the hell they want to do whenever they want to do it. And in order to do this, man, you got to get your head on straight. You need to have a plan, and you need to actually execute the plan. You need to actually put in the work. But what I have found, and I feel like I'm on, this mission today, what I have found is that idea of being so busy is so juicy, and somehow we get validated. Somehow we get some sense of nurturing from saying we're so busy. Because, if I said I'm just busy doing this and busy doing that, as opposed to saying I'm building a big business, that's a rock star kind of business, or whatever words you use, that just opens you up to vulnerability. That just opens you up to judgment. That just opens you up to people putting in their meaningless opinions. When I'm here to say and encourage you to stop with being crazy busy, doing all this crap that doesn't matter. And you know the truth. This is where we're getting into reality today. You know the truth about doing stuff that doesn't really get you anywhere. You're doing stuff that's not getting you the real thing, the real goal, the real juice of life, the real big business that you desire, the real impact that you want. It's not making you the kind of money that would allow you to actually have freedom for you and your family now and maybe for generations to come. That to-do list of busy nothingness is exactly that. It's nothingness. It's wasted time and wasted energy. So much of this badge of honor, ripping that badge of honor off about being busy, and that means that I'm worth something, right? Because nobody wants to be like, what I'm doing? I'm just sitting around watching TV. I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Nobody wants to do anything with me. Nobody wants what I have to buy. No one wants to say that. I get that. But the tide has turned when we are now judging people for this idea of being so crazy busy. You know what? Guess what? We're all freaking crazy busy. We're all busy. There's tons to do, tons of distractions, tons of things that we must do just day to day, for Christ's sake, living in the world we live in today. But what is it that you could do that would be busy, that would get you to your goal, that would get you that end result that you want? Can I get a high five? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Who wants a big end result? And for those of you who are watching this on a replay, wherever you're finding this on the internet, isn't that kind of cool? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at the opportunities that we have. Wherever you're watching this, thank you. Thanks for being here, because I know that the message of being too busy to actually do the things that matter resonates with you. So how can you stop getting into that crazy busy mode? The first thing is really analyzing what you do on a day-to-day. You can write down what you do day to day. And then step 2 is analyzing it, looking at that and asking yourself and being honest with yourself. Do those things matter? Have they taken me further away or toward the goal that I have? Another way to do this is, will those things make a difference in my life and in my business in 6 months? Because if they won't, stop doing them. Stop. That's a really easy question. Will this thing that I'm doing right now matter or make a difference or contribute to my goal? And will it pay off in 6 months? For example, like this Facebook Live, that I'm doing, how is this going to pay off? So if I looked at this and I had to really analyze it, I would look at it like this. What am I getting out of this? Well, for me, I'll be totally 100% transparent. For me, it's several things. Number 1, it's commitment. I committed to doing a Facebook Live at noon every single workday during the month of October. Wow, that's kind of cool. So commitment. That's one thing. Also, obviously, and this is what I teach my clients, by the way, recycle, repurpose, reuse your content. So this will show up numerous places all over the internet. And who knows who's going to see it? Who knows how that's going to trigger somebody? Maybe be my client, maybe share it. And by the way, share it, like it, comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to it. So I can analyze what I'm doing. Now, I'll be honest with you. Was eating those cookies last night getting me closer to my goal? No. Do I know I shouldn't be eating cookies at night? Yes. Do I need to do the head work on that? Of course. But it's being honest and looking within. I was having a conversation this morning with someone, and we were talking about, it's almost like a victim mentality when women have not accomplished their goals. Because the excuse that they use is, I've been so busy. I haven't had time to focus on my business and building and going for my big goal. It's like somehow they've been victimized to say yes to the garbage and crap and things that are irrelevant. Now, I know that even saying that, and it's hard for me to say because I never want women to come from a posture of being a victim. But when you think about that not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving of, I'm so busy, I said yes to this thing, those all are coming from a posture of kind of a victim mentality. When in reality, it's not about whether you deserve to have a big, bold life in biz. It's whether you decide to have one. When you decide, come hell or high water, that you are going to accomplish your goal of having the life that you really want, it makes it very, very easy to say no to crap that is not going to support that goal. Really, it makes it so easy. And then it makes it easy to say yes to those things that you're terrified to do. Maybe the thought for you of standing on a stage and talking to people, and this being a stage also, the internet being a stage also. Maybe that's scary for you. Maybe shifting the way that you market to prospective clients. Maybe increasing your rate terrifies you. But that is getting you to your real desires and your real goals. And it's not about, do you deserve to make more money? Do you deserve to increase your rate? It's about you deciding that is what you're going to do. So today, your bold action is to write down for 1 week everything that you do daily. What is it that you do on a day-to-day basis? And the very next day, analyze, is this taking you to your goal or is this taking you away from your goal? Because then you got to have your Sally come to Jesus moment about how often you're going to continue to do that. Because the more you continue to allow yourself to do the things you don't want to do, the more you continue to victimize yourself, the more you keep holding yourself back. Make a decision in that moment, no more. And I know it's not easy. Feel free to email me, mary@marybicknell.com. Get on the phone with me at marybicknell.com/callwithmary. And we'll talk through it because sometimes you just need some support. So that's your bold action steps for the day. No more victimizing, no more saying crazy busy, saying yes to the stuff that's going to get you to where you want to go, saying no to the stuff that doesn't matter, and analyzing when you say you're crazy busy, what are you hoping to get out of that? Are you hoping to get a free pass so you don't have to do the things that really matter? Are you hoping to get acknowledged that you matter? Because guess what? You matter just for being you. Listen, you got this. You can do this. I believe in you. Go out, be bold. It's time. Mary Bicknell. See you soon.